Hello everyone, welcome to another episode Fun with Vintage Hi-Fi. Today I have for you lovely receiver by Rotel stereo receiver RX-404. Really nice receiver, as you might spot it below, is like almost matching the tape player. Very similar in build, the cassette tape deck RD18F, but that's for another day. I want to show you today this receiver. I really like it. So basically what you do, you just to show you actually all of the functions. So obviously power button, headphones jack in, speakers A and B, two sets of speakers you can connect it, which is really nice. And then a little bit of tune adjustment, bass, treble, balance, usual stuff. Volume knob here, and then we have a function for radio and external bits, which is like low wave, medium, FM, phono for your record player, AUX for your external, whatever you choose to connect, like maybe CD player or your phone with your media. Obviously tuning knob to tune the your stations. Then is a tape monitor when you press it, obviously, to listen to the tape. Subsonic filter for frequencies cutting and kind of getting FM muting to basically when you're tuning to get the distortion completely off. That's quite cool, very useful. Loudness to kind of get the frequency of bass up, and that's basically very quickly one in. So let's power up. You're gonna see it how nice it lights up. There we go. Oh, there is already a radio station. So as you see, there's a nice scale. It is not perfect. I think it's a bit of dust inside or something like that. But anyway, it's a lovely scale, nicely light up. Then we have little VU meters, which I really like, because generally you cannot find the VU meters in the any of the old stuff. So it's like left, right channel, but also is there like AM signal strength or FM sort of balance tuning the station. So that's quite all right. So let's put the volume a little bit down. And as you see, you're gonna see it's stereo LED here. But this, it's very nice because catching station after station in stereo on a bit of wire, basically, I connected, and it's really nice. There we go, another station. I really like this stuff, those receivers, they're very sensitive to radio stations. You can catch very quickly any stations in your local station, especially in my area. The stations are like so in my building. Yeah, like there we go. There is, yeah, in stereo. Maybe I need to adjust the but oh, there we go, in stereo. And nicely you can see to tune the balance on the scale. That's quite cool. Yeah, that's plenty of stations, seriously guys, station after station, which many times on the digital tuners. There we go, in stereo. How cool is that? And station after station. There we go. Whoa, that's a good one. Straight away. There we go. And look at this, on the end of the scale we're getting quite, that's really cool. I really like it. I don't even know you can get the stations on the end of the scale. I'm sorry to say, but yeah, so, but on the other side, when you like it, people say, oh yeah, but you have to tune, move the, how many stations you listen generally at home? 2, 3 max. You like it, so it's not a biggie to just to tune it. There we go, guys. I know the station, that's here is, there we go. Where is there a stereo somewhere? There we go. And how clear it is, it's quite nice. Obviously, FM muting on. We can put the loudness to bumps the little bit of bass. But like I said, guys, look at this. It's station after. There's another one. It's like station after station. Oh, there we go. Station after station getting ones. There we go. You can get the stereo as well. Like I'm really chuffed with what it is. You know, on this scale, here we go. Oh, maybe this station needs a little bit of aerial adjustment, but nevertheless, it's still getting there. There we go. There we go. It's showing on the adjustment. I want to show you this, guys, so you can see it, because maybe somebody doesn't really know what I'm talking about. So basically, when you're tuning, as you see, it shows you which way the signal goes. So you can adjust it left and right to be more or less in the middle. Let's move it. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Oh, as you see, sometimes catching, but sometimes losing signal. So you have to go the opposite direction the needle shows. If the needle shows to the is on the right, you have to tune it to the left. If it's on the left, you tune it to the right. So that's basically how this tuning works. You know, if you don't know how you see, there we go. And maybe there's no more stations on the end of the scale. There we go. Yeah, that's more or less it. Yeah, so let's go to the basically this. Okay, let's go somewhere to tape a little bit. So let's switch the tape on. Tape monitor, quite nicely. I just prepped something to show you. So you hit the, and obviously this one also has the VU meters, which is very nice to have them. Yeah, and that's literally what it is. You just press. You can do the little bit of boost on the loudness, and there we go. Yeah. So also, yeah, basically that's how simple it is. And obviously, you can see the VU meters bouncing. And also, obviously, that's enough. We can test the RX. So you press the RX button. I prepare some CD. I connected CD into it. So let's play something. RX tape monitor off. There we go. Yeah, that's quite cool and working nicely. Yeah. Let's just put another little, yeah. And you know, it's a basic receiver, nothing crazy about it, no spectacular things. While nevertheless, it's a lovely one. Let me show you maybe from the rear if I can turn it around. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. While the music is playing, obviously 2 sets for the speakers. Quite nicely, in the modern ones, there are generally the positive ones are like a red outside, black ones inside, and more or less the colors like that. Impedance speakers, so A or B, 4 to 16, or A plus B, 8 to 16. That's alright as well. Couple of connectors, so it's like tape monitor, also has the like 5DIN one, so you can connect via 5DIN connector, and RX, and obviously phono for your record player. Also, you know, like aerial to connect basically FM antenna and stuff. So, you know, very basic one. That's the, I think there are fuses here under this little box, external fuses. That's quite alright if something goes wrong with your speakers, your crossovers, basically the blown those fuses there. So yeah, when you turn around, yeah, there we go, guys. That's how it is. Lovely one with a little kick. Yeah, exactly, that's it. Let's switch it off the volume. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like those little presentation, hit the like button, I appreciate it. And if you first time across my channel, you know, hit the subscribe and you'll be up to date with all of my little shenanigans I'm coming up with, which is quite a lot. You can check all of my videos on my channels. I have a little playlist there, so you can just, whatever your interest is, you can hit the playlist and see what it is: cassette players, receivers, and all sorts of amplifiers and different models and brands. Thank you guys for watching, and see what I would come up with next time.